The group baying for the blood of anyone castigating the police boss camped at the Makindye Chief Magistrate's Court as early as 6 a.m. By press time, some were openly in charge of proceedings, including screening everyone who wanted to access the premises ahead of the hearing. They held placards emblazoned with messages exalting the Uganda Police Force and the embattled Inspector General of Police, while others condemning what they called injustice to police officers. The very aggressive protesters vowed to deal with allegedly maligning the name of the IGP and issued threats openly as the regular police officers manning security at the venue looked on. Drama came after hearing of the case in which General Kayihura, alongside other senior field commanders, is charged with police brutality, was adjourned to 29th August. The protesters wanted to charge at the lawyers of the petitioners. As it is not the case for previous demonstrations, when police dispersed demonstrators with tear gas, police was just watching the protesters' actions. Regular police baffled onlookers further when they employed a public address system, begging the rowdy protesters to calm down.
Can we have discipline here? Can we have discipline here? And what we are going to do, twagala kulaba amayinja wano, twagala kulaba tiyagasi wano, jagala basabe beera bakankamu, so tulabe kigenda mu maaso.
Abdallah Kiwanuka, one of the lawyers, had his car vandalized despite the presence of police officers who are ostensibly proving security. Of particular interest to the now out-of-hand protesters was the Kampala Lord Mayor Arias Lukwago, who was in the court chambers for the hearing of the case.
They are telling us to vacate the place when they are combining with those people trying to make chaos in the court. We are not going to allow this situation to happen here. If they are trying to attack our councils, now it's a tug of war.
When put on the spot about the police indifference to the actions of the protesters, the commander, Kampala Metropolitan Police Frank Mwesigwa, had this to say.
They had the right, of course, to show solidarity, because you all know, you saw in papers people who were stage managed implicate the IGP as Ugandans who are in solidarity. They are saying no, it's not true. And I believe as police we are still working hard to make sure we put the end all that. So that, because police is a reputable organization, you cannot allow everybody coming from nowhere that IGP must be implicated in some of the things. So that's why they are showing solidarity. And we have tried really to maintain order outside, and the court session went on well without any noise inside.
Clearly shows there is an interference in the prosecution of this matter by the state, by police itself, because we were wondering, it was so much hard to access courts today, Actually, myself, I was checked by the civilians who are in yellow t-shirts. They had almost blocked me from accessing court.
The commotion and tension caused by the much-anticipated hearing of the case against General Kayihura meant all the other hearings of the day were cancelled, and some of the suspects were seen boarding the prison bus back to remand in Luzira. Report by Andrew Kagwa.